I am Professor Brenda Mesa, and today we'll be talking about rules and regulations. Definition: guides that regulate an organization to keep certain conducts among the employers and the employees. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines rule and regulation as follows: rule, an accepted procedure, custom, or action. Regulation, an authoritative rule dealing with details or procedures. And then we have the presentation of the approaches to establish rules and regulations. According to Blader and Tyler, there are two approaches to establish rules and regulations within an organization: the command and control approach and the self-regulatory approach. The command and control approach. The main characteristics of this approach are related to the establishment of extrinsic forces, which help to regulate the conduct and habits of the employees. In this approach, it is believed that employees need a lot of supervision so they can actually perform their duties. Some techniques used to accomplish this approach are the use of supervisors, managers, surveillance, time clocks, monitoring, employees, performance cards, dress code, and the like. The self-regulatory approach. This is an alternate approach in which employees are motivated because they have the desire of following the organization rules. Their moral values dictate them that following those rules would be the correct thing to do. Then these are the benefits from a set of rules and regulations in any organization. It provides organization, offers safety to the employees, fosters a healthy environment, regulates the conduct of the employers and employees, portrays the image of the place. And these are the control forms that you can use in any organization: schedules, dress code, uniform, managers, monitoring performance, meetings, employees' cards, and booklets, among others, of course. Designing rules and regulations for an organization. Before you start designing the rules and regulations for an organization, it is very important to answer the following questions. What approach will be used to determine the rules and regulations of the organization? What is the main role of the organization? Is it important to the image of the organization the establishment of some rules and regulations? Is it necessary to establish a dress code? Is it necessary to establish some rules and regulations to the outsiders of the organization? Now let's take a look into the rules and regulations for an ESL school. These are some rules and regulations that were written for teachers. And then we have: arrive on time to the assigned classes, follow the dress code, do not eat in the classroom, prepare your classes beforehand, deliver students' grades on time, attend meetings. And here we have some rules and regulations for students. Arrive on time to the assigned classes, carry the books and notebooks that will be needed in the classroom, do not eat in the classroom, respect your teacher and classmates, ask your teacher about any concerns that are related to the ESL school, attend classes on a regular basis since it is one of the requirements to obtain a passing grade, do not use cell phones or laptops during classes. And then we have a dress code for an ESL school, wear the uniform provided by the school, wear the name tag all the time for identification purposes, use jewelry and perfume with discretion, avoid extreme hairstyles, avoid heavy makeup, have a clean look all the time. Of course, you can design your own set of rules regarding rules for teachers, rules for students, and the dress code of the organization. Next, you will find a list of jobs in which the employees perform different activities. Say what would be the correct safety dress code for each of them. Number one, we have the employee works with heavy boxes. Then the employee should wear boots and a helmet. Number two, the employee rides a motorcycle. The employee should wear a helmet and a jacket, a safety jacket. Number three, the employee works outdoors when there is a lot of exposition to the sun. Then this employee should wear a hat and sunglasses. The employee works with strong substances. Number four, well, in this case, the employee should wear a mask, gloves, and boots. And the last example, which is example number five, the employee travels around the world constantly by plane. Then this employee should wear comfortable clothes when he or she travels. And this is the bibliography. And thanks for attending.